Have you ever felt like you were meant for something greater? Have you ever sensed a fire inside you, something that sets you apart? The truth is, not everyone is destined for an extraordinary life, but some are, because they carry the 7 hidden marks of the chosen. These marks aren't visible to the eye, but they shape your destiny. Ending your day with prayer is one of the most powerful habits you can develop in your life. It is not just a ritual. It is a moment of deep connection, reflection, and surrender. Life is full of uncertainties, challenges, and struggles. Every day we experience highs and lows, victories and failures, joys and sorrows. No matter how strong we are, there are times when we feel exhausted, burdened, or lost. That is why prayer is essential. It is a way to release all the stress, fears, and worries before you lay your head to rest. It is a way to find peace, clarity, and renewed strength for the next day. Imagine carrying a heavy load on your shoulders all day. You walk, work, and struggle with this burden, feeling its weight with every step. Now imagine that before going to sleep, you get the chance to put that burden down completely. How much lighter would you feel? How much more peaceful would your sleep be? This is what prayer does. It allows you to hand over your worries to the one who is in control of everything. It reminds you that you are not alone in your struggles and that there is a greater power watching over you. When you take a few moments before sleep to pray, you acknowledge the blessings in your life. You recognize that despite the challenges, there is still so much to be grateful for. Gratitude is a powerful force that transforms your mindset. It shifts your focus from what is missing to what is present, from what is wrong to what is right. And when you sleep with a grateful heart, you wake up with a positive and motivated spirit. You start seeing opportunities instead of obstacles, solutions instead of problems. Prayer is also a time to seek forgiveness. No one is perfect. Every day we make mistakes, whether in our thoughts, words, or action. Holding on to guilt and regret only weighs us down. But when we pray sincerely, when we ask for forgiveness, we free ourselves from that burden. We allow ourselves to move forward without the chains of past mistakes. And when we forgive ourselves, we also learn to forgive others. This creates a cycle of peace and emotional healing that benefits not just us, but everyone around us. There is another incredible power in prayer. It gives us strength. Life is unpredictable. We do not know what tomorrow will bring. But when we pray, we ask for guidance, wisdom, and courage to face whatever comes our way. We trust that no matter what happens, we are not alone. This trust gives us confidence. It gives us the ability to keep going even when things seem impossible. It reminds us that every difficulty is temporary and that with faith, we can overcome anything. One of the most beautiful things about prayer is that it requires no special place, no specific words, and no fixed time. It is a personal conversation between you and your Creator. It is an opportunity to speak from the heart, to express your deepest hopes, fears, and dreams. It is a sacred moment where you let go of all distractions and simply focus on what truly matters. When you make prayer a daily habit, you start noticing a change in yourself. You become calmer, more patient, and more positive. You develop a sense of inner peace that is not easily shaken by external circumstances. The things that used to stress you out no longer affect you the same way. You become more focused, more determined, and more resilient. Many successful people, whether in business, sports, or leadership, understand the power of a strong mindset. They know that success is not just about working hard, but also about having the right mental and spiritual foundation. Prayer strengthens this foundation. It clears your mind, aligns your focus, and keeps you grounded. It reminds you of your purpose and your potential. If you have never made prayer a part of your nightly routine, start tonight. Before you sleep, take a deep breath, close your eyes, and speak from your heart. Thank your Creator for another day of life, for the opportunities you had, for the lessons you learned. Ask for forgiveness for any mistakes and for strength to do better tomorrow. Surrender your worries, knowing that they are in the hands of a higher power. When you do this consistently, you will notice a shift. Your nights will be more peaceful, your mornings more energized, and your days more productive. You will start seeing life from a different perspective, one filled with hope, gratitude, and confidence. No matter what challenges come your way, you will have the inner strength to face them. So never sleep without praying. Make it your habit, your routine, your way of life. Because a prayerful heart is a strong heart, a peaceful mind is a powerful mind, and a soul connected to its Creator is a soul that can never be lost. Sharing personal life problems with others may seem like a natural thing to do, especially when you are going through a difficult time. It is human nature to seek comfort, advice, or validation from those around us. However, not every problem needs to be shared, and not every listener has your best interests at heart. Your personal struggles, challenges, and hardships are deeply personal, and revealing them to the wrong people can often lead to more harm than good. It is important to understand that some matters should remain private, as they shape your emotional well-being and your ability to move forward in life. One of the biggest reasons to keep personal problems private is that not everyone genuinely cares about your struggles. Some people may pretend to listen with concern, but in reality they are only curious or looking for something to gossip about. These individuals may use your difficulties as a topic of discussion with others, spreading your personal issues in a way that you never intended. Instead of helping you, they make your situation worse by exposing your vulnerabilities to those who do not need to know about them. This can lead to unnecessary embarrassment, misunderstandings, or even damage to your reputation. Another important reason to keep personal problems to yourself is that sharing them does not always lead to solutions. Many people listen to problems, but very few offer practical advice or real support. Often, sharing your struggles can become a cycle of complaining rather than problem solving. Instead of focusing on finding a way forward, you may find yourself stuck in the habit of discussing your issues repeatedly, which can make them feel even bigger than they actually are. The more you talk about your problems without taking action, the more powerless you may feel. Additionally, when you share your problems with the wrong people, you expose yourself to unnecessary judgment and criticism. Some individuals may not understand your situation fully and may give opinions that are not helpful. Instead of offering support, they might question your decisions, criticize your actions, or make you feel guilty for the difficulties you are facing. This can add to your stress and make you doubt yourself, even when you were initially confident in handling your situation. Everyone sees life through their own perspective, and not all advice is beneficial. It is also important to recognize that some people take pleasure in seeing others struggle. While this may sound harsh, it is a reality of human nature. Some individuals feel better about themselves when they see others facing challenges. Instead of offering genuine help, they may act sympathetic while secretly feeling satisfied that someone else is going through a tough time. This kind of negativity can drain your energy and make it even harder for you to find solutions. When you keep your problems private, you prevent these individuals from feeding off your struggles. One of the best ways to deal with personal problems is to focus on finding solutions rather than seeking validation from others. While it is natural to want emotional support, it is even more important to take action to improve your situation. Instead of discussing your problems with multiple people, choose a few trusted individuals who truly care about you and have the wisdom to guide you in the right direction. This could be a mentor, a close friend, or a family member who has proven their loyalty and understanding over time. There is also great power in self-reflection. When you keep your struggles private, you give yourself the space to think clearly and find solutions without outside influence. Sometimes all you need is time to process your emotions and analyze the situation from a logical perspective. Writing down your thoughts, meditating, or simply taking a break from stressful situations can help you gain clarity without the need for external opinions. Another key reason to keep personal problems to yourself is that life is constantly changing. A difficulty that feels overwhelming today may not even matter a few months later. If you constantly share your struggles with others, you create a lasting impression in their minds. Even when you have moved on, they may still see you as someone who is struggling. People remember the stories you tell them, and if you always share your problems, you might unknowingly create a negative image of yourself. Keeping your struggles private allows you to grow and move forward without being defined by past hardships. Moreover, when you keep personal issues to yourself, you develop inner strength and resilience. Life will always have challenges, but learning to handle them independently builds confidence and emotional maturity. Every challenge you overcome without external validation makes you stronger and more capable of handling future difficulties. Self-reliance is a key trait of successful and emotionally intelligent individuals. They do not rely on others to solve their problems. Instead, they trust themselves to find the right path. That being said, it is also important to recognize that keeping problems private does not mean suppressing emotions. If something is truly overwhelming, seeking professional help from a counselor, therapist, or a trusted advisor can be beneficial. The key is to share with the right person, someone who can actually help, rather than just anyone who is willing to listen. Being selective about whom you open up to ensures that you receive meaningful support rather than unnecessary drama or gossip. In professional and social settings, sharing personal problems can also affect how people perceive you. If you frequently talk about your difficulties at work or in social circles, others may start seeing you as someone who is always struggling or unable to handle responsibilities. This can impact opportunities, relationships, and even career growth. People tend to respect those who appear strong, composed, and solution-oriented rather than those who constantly focus on their struggles. By keeping personal challenges private, you maintain a positive and confident image, which can open doors to better opportunities. Life is a journey filled with ups and downs, and everyone faces hardships at some point. The difference between those who succeed and those who struggle continuously is how they handle their difficulties. Instead of looking for sympathy or validation, focus on finding solutions. Trust yourself, believe in your ability to overcome challenges, and choose wisely when deciding whom to confide in. In the end, keeping personal problems private is not about isolating yourself or refusing to seek help. It is about being mindful of who deserves to know your struggles and ensuring that your challenges do not become a source of unnecessary negativity in your life. The less you share your problems with the wrong people, the more peace, control, and strength you will have to move forward. Remember, the strongest individuals are not those who never face difficulties, but those who handle them with wisdom and discretion. Life does not give greatness to those who simply desire it. It rewards those who prove they are worthy of it. Many people dream of success, but very few are willing to put in the work, endure the hardships, and rise above challenges. The difference between those who succeed and those who remain average is not luck or privilege. It is a set of qualities that only the chosen ones possess. These qualities are not given at birth, but developed through struggle, resilience, and an unshakable belief in oneself. Those who carry these hidden marks do not wait for life to hand them opportunities. They create their own path. They do not seek shortcuts because they know that true success requires sacrifice, discipline, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. Every person has the potential to achieve greatness, but only those who embrace their inner power will reach it. The world is full of distractions, doubts, and fears that hold people back from becoming their best selves. Most people settle for comfort, avoiding risks and challenges. They convince themselves that success is for the lucky few or those born with special abilities. But the truth is, success is for those who decide they will not accept anything less. The chosen ones understand that the journey will be difficult, but they embrace the struggle because they know it is the price of reaching the top. They do not allow setbacks to define them. Failure is not an end for them. It is a lesson. Where others see obstacles, they see opportunities. When others quit after rejection, they push forward even harder. The chosen ones know that failure is simply part of the process. They are willing to fail, learn, and try again because they are not chasing quick success. They are building something that will last. They know that the most successful people in history were not the ones who never failed, but the ones who never gave up. They keep moving forward even when everything seems against them. One of the defining qualities of the chosen ones is their ability to keep going even when no one believes in them. Many people need constant validation and encouragement to take action, but the chosen do not wait for approval. They trust their vision, even when others doubt them. They do not need others to understand their journey, because they know that greatness often begins in solitude. When they start something new, they expect to be misunderstood, criticized, or even laughed at. But they do not let the opinions of others stop them. They have something more powerful than external approval, an inner fire that refuses to be extinguished. This inner fire drives them to work harder than everyone else. They do not rely on luck or talent alone. They rely on effort. They understand that skill is built through repetition, that success comes to those who refuse to quit, and that the best version of themselves is created through discipline. They wake up earlier, work longer, and push themselves beyond their comfort zones because they know that greatness is reserved for those who are willing to do what most people will not. They do not waste time on things that do not align with their goals. They are laser focused on their mission, removing distractions and negativity from their lives. The chosen ones do not make excuses. They do not blame their past, their circumstances, or other people for their lack of success. They take full responsibility for their lives. They understand that no one is coming to save them, that no one will hand them success on a silver platter. They know that if they want something, they must go out and get it themselves. This level of responsibility gives them power, the power to change their future, no matter where they started. Their mindset is built for victory. While others focus on problems, they focus on solutions. They train their minds to see possibilities instead of limitations. They do not allow fear to stop them from taking action. They understand that fear is just an illusion designed to keep them inside their comfort zone. The chosen ones do not wait for fear to disappear before they move. They move despite fear. They know that courage is not about being fearless. It is about acting even when fear is present. Their belief in themselves is unshakable. They understand that doubt is normal, but they do not allow it to control them. While others hesitate, overthink, and second-guess themselves, they take action. They know that success is built through movement, not endless planning. They trust that even if they make mistakes, they will learn and adjust. They do not let temporary failure make them question their potential. They know that they are capable of achieving anything if they are willing to put in the work. No matter how hard things get, they keep pushing forward. They do not stop when they are tired. They stop when they have achieved their goal. They understand that most people give up too soon, that success is often just beyond the point where others quit. They embrace struggle, knowing that every difficult moment is shaping them into the person they need to become. They are not looking for an easy life. They are looking for a meaningful one. Their energy is contagious. The chosen ones do not just inspire themselves. They inspire others through their actions. They do not need to talk about their ambitions. They prove them through results. People around them feel their determination, their passion, and their refusal to settle for less. They become leaders not because they seek power, but because their example naturally draws others toward them. They understand that success is not just about reaching personal goals. It is about making an impact. They are driven by something bigger than themselves. They do not just chase money or recognition. They chase purpose. They know that real fulfillment comes from using their talents to make a difference. They do not live for selfish gains. They seek to uplift others, to create something that outlives them. They have a deep respect for time. They do not waste it on meaningless activities. They do not let days, months, or years slip away without progress. They know that every second matters, that every moment is an opportunity to move closer to their goals. While others procrastinate and delay their dreams, the chosen ones take action now. They do not wait for the right time, because they know that the right time is the moment they decide to start. They never stop growing. They are always learning, improving, and refining their skills. They know that success is not a destination, but a continuous journey. They do not allow past achievements to make them complacent. They keep pushing for the next level, always striving to become better than they were yesterday. They are lifelong students, constantly seeking knowledge and wisdom that will elevate them to new heights. The question now is, do you have these marks? Are you among those who rise, or are you waiting for life to hand you an opportunity? If you see these qualities within yourself, then you are already on the path to greatness. And if you do not see them yet, know that they are not given at birth, they are developed. You can choose to build them, to strengthen them, and to become one of the few who refuse to settle for an average life. Success is not for those who wish, it is for those who act. It is for those who take risks, who endure pain, who refuse to give up. It is for those who decide that they will not live by the limitations imposed by others. If you want to be among the chosen ones, the time to start is now. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. Embrace your potential. Take control of your destiny and step into the greatness that was meant for you. The chosen ones don't just dream. They see their future before it happens. They don't wait for opportunities. They create them. Their vision is so strong that even failure cannot blind them. If you have this mark, you already know where you're headed, no matter how difficult the path. 2, a hunger for growth. Mediocrity is never an option for the chosen. They crave knowledge, improvement, and self-mastery. They know that every setback is a lesson, every struggle a stepping stone. If you're constantly pushing yourself beyond limits, you carry this mark. 3, there is a lesson life throws storms, but the chosen stand firm. Rejection, pain, and loss do not break them. They shape them. They see struggle as a necessary part of their journey. If you refuse to stay down when life knocks you over, this mark is in your soul. 4, a deep sense of purpose. The chosen don't just exist, they live with meaning. They know they were placed on this earth for a reason, and they won't stop until they fulfill it. They don't follow the crowd, they follow their mission. Do you feel a calling deep within you? That's the 4th mark. 5, the courage to walk alone. Not everyone will understand your journey, and that's okay. The chosen don't seek approval. They embrace solitude because they know that greatness often begins in isolation. If you've ever felt like the outsider, yet kept moving forward, this mark belongs to you. 6, on unbreakable faith, whether in themselves, in a higher power, or in the universe, the chosen ones have faith. They believe that no matter how dark it gets, light is coming. Doubts may whisper, but their faith shouts louder. If you trust in your path, even when you can't see the way, you bear this mark. 7, the fire of action. Dreams without action are just wishes. The chosen ones don't wait for the perfect moment. They make the moment perfect. They take risks, make decisions, and move forward despite fear. If you're someone who doesn't just think, but acts, congratulations, you have the 7th mark. If you do, it means you're not ordinary. It means you're part of the few who are meant to rise above, to lead, to inspire, to leave a legacy. And if you don't see these marks in yourself yet, don't worry. They are not given at birth. They are forged through struggle, effort, and belief. You have the power to develop them. So step forward, embrace your destiny, because only the chosen carry these marks. And I believe you are one of them.